But let's put out some of the questions that everyone's still asking in this case that unfortunately we still don't have answers to. The investigation is underway. They haven't been able to throw up any of the details on the probe so far. But let's put out those questions. First, why was Baba Siddique targeted in this gangster-style assassination? It, of course, also throws up a larger question of whether in Mumbai we've gone back to gangsters calling the shots among politicians, among Bollywood celebrities as well. If indeed the Bishnoi gang is involved, as they remember claimed responsibility, if they're involved, was Siddiqui simply targeted for being close to Salman Khan, for being his longtime friend, almost as good as family to Salman? Who hired these assassins and then armed them? Because the information we have is that 2 of the 3 accused, the assailants at least, who were there and shot at Baba Siddique, had no criminal past, and they were given all necessary arms and ammunition to carry out this attack, to kill Baba Siddique. Then who's the mastermind? Who's the one who was coordinating, who was a handler of the assailants as well? That, at this point, remains unanswered as well. Considering that the Bishnoi gang has come out to claim responsibility for this particular attack, and there have been multiple links that have emerged, one question looms large. How is Lawrence Bishnoi doing all of this while being lodged behind bars? Remember that last year he was shifted from the Tihar jail to the Sabarmati Central Prison. And while in Tihar, there were multiple accusations of him having full access to all sorts of perks, including phones. It looks like nothing's changed in Sabarmati jail too, considering the Bishnoi gang is issuing threats, issuing warnings. We know of several of those to Salman Khan, and now also being named and connected to murder cases like this of Baba Siddique. So let's tell you exactly what we know about how Lawrence Bishnoi's gang is currently operating.
A gangster who has got high-profile politicians and actors on his radar.
Salman Khan ko aapne dhamki dilwayi? Sidhu Moosewala marwaya?
A gangster who has now become a household name. Lawrence Bishnoi is suspected to have ordered the hit on Neta Baba Siddique. That's right. The same gangster who has been threatening Salman Khan repeatedly may have killed Baba Siddique too. But where is Bishnoi now? Believe it or not, Lawrence Bishnoi is calling the shots from behind bars. Bishnoi is lodged in the Sabarmati Central Jail, currently transferred last year from Delhi's Tihar jail. And this footage is proof that he enjoys all possible perks in jail too. This 19-second video came to light a few months ago, where Bishnoi is seen speaking to a Pakistan-based gangster. So he clearly has access to a phone.
लॉरेंस बिश्नोई फिलहाल गुजरात की साबरमती जेल में बंद है। जांच एजेंसियों के मुताबिक बाबा सिद्दीकी की मर्डर से पहले नवरात्र में लॉरेंस बिश्नोई 9 दिन फास्ट पर था। सूत्रों के मुताबिक लॉरेंस बिश्नोई जब फास्ट पर होता है, उसका गैंग कोई बड़ी वारदात को अंजाम देता है।
With Lawrence Bishnoi still calling the shots, agencies are on high alert. And here is the gangsters' hit list that India Today has accessed. Number 1 on the list is superstar Salman Khan, and that's why security at his residence has also been beefed up. Number 2 is Sidhu Moosewala's ex-manager Shagunpreet for helping a rival gang. Third on the list is Mandeep Dhaliwal, who owns Thug Life Company, again for harboring rival gang members. The 4th and 5th targets are members of the rival gang that shot Bishnoi gang member Vicky Midukera. With Lawrence Bishnoi continuing his reign of terror from behind bars, serious questions are being asked on why authorities have failed to ensure a crackdown on this gangster's nefarious activities. With Arvind Ojha in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
So Lawrence Bishnoi is currently in Sabarmati jail. If he's not calling the shots, maybe he isn't. Maybe, there is a crackdown on him and he's not really been able to go ahead and issue threats in the manner that you're seeing in public right now. So who are his key aides? Let's break that down for you. Lawrence Bishnoi in Sabarmati jail currently. His brother is Anmol Bishnoi, and he also is actively a member of this gang. He's not been arrested. He's been operating the gang from America. And the reason he stays overseas is because there are multiple cases filed against him here in India. The incident, remember a few months ago on April 14th, there was an incident of firing reported outside Salman Khan's residence, which was by the Bishnoi gang. It was Anmol Bishnoi who had ordered that firing and who had coordinated with the shooters on Signal app to ensure that their messages couldn't be decoded. So that's Anmol Bishnoi for you. Besides him is Rohit Godara, again another notorious dreaded gangster who hails from Rajasthan. There are multiple cases against him. So what you'll notice here is that most of the Bishnoi gang members, if they've not been arrested already, have fled the country, and most of them are based in America. Much like Anmol, so is Rohit Godara. He's currently in America. They're all in hiding there. He was also, along with Anmol, involved in that incident of firing at Salman's residence on April 14th. Even took to social media to take responsibility for it, issuing a direct warning to the superstar. The next name on this list is one that's very familiar with all of us, Goldie Brar, dreaded gangster, wanted, of course, in the killing of Sidhu Moosewala. He had claimed responsibility for it. His role also was very, very clearly established by investigating agencies. He is one of the big leaders of the Bishnoi gang, the commander of the Bishnoi gang. And he, much like Anmol as well as Rohit, is currently hiding in America. The problem is that agencies have been struggling to really track down their location. There are so many cases of murder, of looting and whatnot against the gang, and yet none of them have faced the long arm of the law in India because they are hiding abroad, apart from, of course, Lawrence Bishnoi.